Hello, this is Right Side Trader. Today is March 28th, 2026, and this is my weekly market review where I'm reviewing the NASDAQ 100, that's QQQ, on a quarterly chart, monthly chart, weekly chart, and a daily chart. This is all for educational purposes only, no trade recommendation, because as we all know, trading is risky. You can lose money at trading, so please check with your financial advisor, please check with your significant other, and make sure trading is something that is suitable for you. All right, let me resize this. I think I'm looking at my quarterly chart already here. Yes. All right, on this quarterly chart, what we see is red. We see we're still standing on, we're just about to finish up the first quarter here, still above pivot, but we're looking very, very bearish at this time. But let's go ahead and go down to our monthly chart. See what we see there on this monthly chart. Let me zoom in here a little bit like this. We see we've gotten really pretty much a commitment to the downside here. Like I said, once we get below that 9-10 moving average, we are in a bear market. Technically, that's the way we norm us technical traders. That's the way we look at it. Just see the chart. That's all I'm doing. The chart is telling me I am in a bear market. Based on your trading plan and your trading strategy, you need to trade accordingly. And that's what I'm talking about. I am below this line right here. I got a commitment of a right here and all. And based on my trading plan and trading strategy, as soon as I get below the pivot, I have to start being careful and all. But now being below that and below a support 1, approaching a support 2 level for this, these are quarterly pivots and all. Things just doesn't look good at this time. So that's pretty much that on this monthly chart. That's what we're looking at. We're going to be coming up next month, and next month, within a couple of days, we got 2 more days next week, we will be opening below pivot. So we might end up having one of those ones where we get a couple more candles committing to the downside and all. And I thought I could easily see us coming down to maybe a support 2 level and all into this area down here. Looking at it on this big monthly picture, since we didn't get the support, if this area doesn't support us, if we could break below here, we will slip through this just like butter and all if it happens. So let's just wait and see what happens here and all. But right now, definitely bear market. All right, let's go ahead and go down to our weekly chart and see what we see there. Let me zoom in here on this weekly chart. What I see here, let me back up just a little bit. Boom. Back it up just a little bit, mainly to see we are below the 50 now. We can drop as low as, we can drop it to 0, but the next major moving average support line that most people are looking at is this 200 line that's down here on this weekly chart. I was talking about this area right here is what I'm looking at on that monthly chart. We are cutting through that already. The big players look like they are not supporting this market at this time. So again, that's why I say that's why it's moving kind of slow to the downside. They have to work their way out of their positions and just let this thing drop. They can buy back in at any time. They are big picture, long-term type traders. So again, they will let this market drop. I can see us easily coming all the way down here and maybe even trying to fill a gap down here, down around this 500 level. So again, a lot can happen. Sometimes it's okay to be in cash. That's all I say. No trade recommendation, or just learn to play the thing to the downside. If your trading strategy and your trading plan, if you have that in your trading plan and your trading strategy to do that, and just trade accordingly. Let's leave it at that. All right, that's all I really want to share there. Let's go ahead and go down to our daily noise and wrap this on up. Zoom on this daily picture. As I said, this is why I had put the 50 and the 200 on my daily chart. On my daily chart, once I saw that I was below this 50 moving average, sell. Like I've been saying the last couple of months, ever since we couldn't break 630, we in sell territory. I've been selling. It's been kind of keeping me whole, but I'm not one to actually overall short the market and all. So you just seem like you just never make enough money just doing credit spreads and stuff. So it gets to the point where I'm looking at my long-term positions that I have on, looking at the profit that I still have in them, and it's getting to that point now after this week we have made a pretty good commitment to the downside, and we are below the 200 now on the daily and all. It's time to go. For me, based on my trading plan and my trading strategy, it's time for me to go to cash, and I'll lock in the profits that I have and sit back and then with my enough for what I do. It's just time based on your trading plan and your trading strategy. You're below the 200 now on a daily picture. What do you do? And I'll just leave it at that. And that's pretty much it. Again, because come next week, let me zoom in a little bit here. That's the big picture you can see. Let me just zoom in a little bit here. Let me do this. Come next week, what we're looking at us opening below. I didn't click on that. We're going to be opening below a pivot again, so I expect us to continue to the downside. And we can get a bounce. Anything can happen, but this is just where we're at. This is based on what we see. You know, this past week, you're looking at one, 2, 3, 4, 5. We could not break this candle right here from this past Friday at expiration. We tried on Monday, and we dropped down. Then on Tuesday, Wednesday, we did try again to pop back up. We ended up red. We had a red week. Blood is beginning to show up on the street. Again, guys, see what's on the chart and trade accordingly based on your trading plan, your trading strategy. Do what you got to do and that's all I could say. And that's pretty much it. I hope you guys had a great week. I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you next weekend. You can make money to the downside. Learn how to do it. Talk to you later. Have a good one. This is Right Side Trader. Bye. Also, if you made it this far, my condolences out to the Malloy family. My great good friend passed this week. Like I said, my condolences with this one. I'm kind of late. It's been a little first time having a really close friend pass on me. Talk to you guys later. Bye.